There are movies that have the power to appeal to our deepest emotions. From heart-touching love stories to tales of loss and sacrifice, some movies have the uncanny ability to move audiences to tears. These movies are often moving, profound, and leave a lasting impression on viewers. Let's explore 10 movies known for their ability to stir emotions and make audiences cry.
But how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter.
Number 10. The Green Mile. The Green Mile, a film adaptation of Stephen King's work, is a story that can make anyone in the audience cry. Tells stories about friendship, justice and humanity. The film focuses on John Coffey, an inmate with supernatural abilities, whose presence in the death cell block changes the lives of the guards and other inmates. Michael Clarke Duncan brings Coffey's character to life with a tenderness and emotional depth that appeals to the audience's empathy. The storyline explores issues such as racism, the death penalty, and society's misunderstanding of those who are different, making The Green Mile not only entertaining but also providing many lessons. Every moment in this film is designed to evoke emotion, from the small moments to the high climax. The climactic scenes of this film, especially those relating to the fate of John Coffey, are designed to be so deep and emotional, making the audience not only reflect but also shed tears. The Green Mile is a perfect example of a film that combines a great narrative with strong acting to create a moving work.
And when they happen in a place like this, that's the most unbelievable miracle of all.
Number 9. Schindler's List. Schindler's List is an epic film that depicts the atrocities of the Holocaust through the eyes of Oskar Schindler, a German businessman who saved the lives of more than 1,000 Jewish refugees. Steven Spielberg directed this film with an approach that emphasizes the cruel realities of the time, using black and white cinematography to create a strong and immersive impression. Liam Neeson as Schindler presents an extraordinary change in character, from an opportunist businessman to a savior. Every scene in this film, from the atrocities that occurred in the concentration camps to the despair felt by the victims, is presented in a way that leaves the audience not only shocked but also inspired. Schindler's List not only takes the audience through a deep emotional journey, but also leaves an impression of the importance of humanity and courage. This film is a powerful reminder of a dark time in history and how one person's actions can make a huge difference. Number 8. A Walk to Remember. A Walk to Remember, adapted from the Nicholas Sparks novel, is the extraordinary love story between Landon Carter and Jamie Sullivan. Set against the backdrop of teenage life in a small town, this film explores themes of love, loss and transformation. Shane West and Mandy Moore portray their characters with warmth and depth, making their love story feel real and touching. The dynamic between the rebellious Landon and the shy but spiritually strong Jamie makes their love journey interesting to follow. Landon's transformation, from a careless teenager to a more mature and loving person, is depicted in a touching way.
Jamie, I was hoping we could
be good friends.
A Walk to Remember takes viewers through a roller coaster of emotions, from happy moments to deep sadness. The film's climax, especially regarding Jamie's secret, is designed to evoke emotions in the audience, making this film one of the most moving romantic films.
I might be bad at it.
It's not possible.
Number 7. Les Miserables. Les Miserables brings Victor Hugo's epic tale to the screen in a moving and dramatic way. The film explores the lives of Jean Valjean, an ex-con in search of redemption, and various other characters whose lives intertwine amidst social upheaval in France. Set against the backdrop of the French Revolution, the story revolves around themes of justice, love, sacrifice and class struggle. Cast by Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, and other stars, this film uses music to convey deep emotions. In particular, Hathaway's performance as Fantine, who sings "I Dreamed a Dream" with great emotion, often moves the audience's hearts. This scene, as well as many others, depict despair and loss in its purest form. Les Miserables is not just a film about suffering, this is a story about the power of the human spirit. Each character faces their own challenges, and how they overcome them often brings viewers to tears. This film is an emotional experience that shows resilience and courage in the face of adversity. Number 6. The Fault in Our Stars. Based on the famous young adult novel by John Green, The Fault in Our Stars is a touching love story between Hazel Grace Lancaster and Augustus Waters, two teenagers who meet and fall in love at a cancer support group. This film not only tells about romance, but also about how to deal with illness and death at a young
I
age.
think we have a choice in this world about how to tell sad stories.
Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort bring their characters to life so realistically that the audience can feel every moment of happiness, love, and ultimately sadness that they experience. Their story is an embodiment of courage and love amidst adversity, both inspiring and moving.
In love with you. All your efforts to keep me from you are gonna fail.
The Fault in Our Stars succeeds in taking the audience on a deep emotional journey, from the warm moments to the inevitable departure. This film offers a unique perspective on life and love, reminding us that every moment is precious and should be cherished.
Hey, make some friends.
Okay.
Number 5. Titanic. James Cameron's Titanic is not only a cinematographic achievement but also an unforgettable romantic story. This film tells the tragic story of the sinking of the RMS Titanic while revealing the romance between Jack and Rose, two people from different social backgrounds. Against the backdrop of a terrible historical disaster, their love story becomes even more touching.
You act as if you're going to your execution.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet give impressive performances, bringing life and authenticity to their characters. Their story is the embodiment of true love that overcomes the barriers of social class, but ultimately has to face inevitable tragedy.
Why can't I be like
The film's iconic scenes, from their happiness on the ship's deck to their tearful final moments, make Titanic a story to remember. This film not only presents a touching romantic story, but also reminds us of the power of nature and the importance of every moment we have.
The boat's being lost half full.
For God's sake, there's women and children down here! Let us out so we can
Where are you going? What to him?
How long is possible?
Number 4. The Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith, is an inspiring story based on the true story of Chris Gardner. This film depicts Gardner's struggles as a single father who tries to provide a better life for his son amidst economic difficulties and life's challenges.
I need you out of here in the morning.
You gotta trust me, alright?
Will Smith gives one of the best performances of his career, depicting struggle, perseverance, and hope in the face of poverty and despair. The relationship between Gardner and his son, loving yet realistic, draws deep empathy from the viewer. Key scenes, especially when they have to sleep in a train station bathroom or when Gardner finally gets good news, are designed to evoke strong emotions. The Pursuit of Happiness is a moving story about the power of the human spirit and a father's love.
You got a dream. You gotta pretend you can't do it.
Number 3. Marley and Me. Marley and Me tells the story of a family and their dog, Marley, who is known for his mischief. While most of the film provides humorous and warm moments, the ending brings viewers to the sad reality that every pet owner faces. Owen Wilson and Jennifer Aniston play a couple whose lives change with the arrival of Marley. Their journey with the dog illustrates the ups and downs of having a pet, including the unconditional love they provide.
The gift.
It's just beautiful.
Put it on.
Marley and Me is not only a film about dogs, but also about life, love and loss. The farewell scene with Marley at the end of the film depicts the deep bond between humans and their pets, often leaving viewers teary-eyed.
I'll give you his.
Number 2. My Sister's Keeper. My Sister's Keeper is an emotional film about the struggle of a family dealing with their child's illness. The story revolves around Anna, who is raised to be an organ donor for her sister, Kate, who is suffering from leukemia.
You're a cancer?
No, I'm Malia.
Cameron Diaz and Abigail Breslin give strong performances, depicting complicated family dynamics in the face of a health crisis. The film explores themes of medical ethics, family love, and difficult decisions.
Work. We went against
My Sister's Keeper takes the audience through a roller coaster of emotions, from moments of hope to despair. This story about love, sacrifice and difficult decisions succeeded in making many viewers shed tears, especially when revealing the choices each character had to face.
I know I'll be okay.
Number 1. Manchester by the Sea. Manchester by the Sea is a drama that depicts the story of Lee Chandler, a man who faces a tragic past while trying to take care of his nephew. Brilliantly portrayed by Casey Affleck, the film explores themes of loss, grief, and forgiveness.
Do you want me to call your friends? I don't know. What do you want me to do?
The film's story builds gradually, revealing Lee's background and the reasons behind his difficulties in facing life. The audience is brought to feel the depth of pain and regret experienced by the main character.
Girlfriends, and I'm in a band. You're a gym.
Manchester by the Sea shows that not all stories have happy endings or easy resolutions. This is a realistic film about coming to terms with the past and trying to move on, offering a deep and real emotional experience.
Just go away. No.
These films show how a well-told story can evoke strong emotions and even make viewers cry. From stories of families battling disease to stories of love in the midst of war, these films succeed in conveying emotional and moving narratives. That's enough for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel to help us to more enthusiastic about presenting other top 10 videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.